Agora vai começar. Agora acho que vai. Finally! Finally!
The creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley!
Chega 2005, mas 2 minutos não passam. Agora passou. Tá no meu top 5 também, nossa, eu queria a versão física.
Hello, Germany, and hello everyone watching live around the world. I am Jeff Keighley, and welcome to the world's biggest in-person video game event, Gamescom 2023.
Aê!
Now, this right here is kind of like the opening ceremonies for Gamescom. It's a preview of this year's most anticipated games. We call it Opening Night Live. And over the next 2 hours, you'll get exclusive new looks at titles like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Alan Wake 2, Assassin's Creed Mirage, and Mortal Kombat 1.
A gente fala Mirage, né?
We're going to kick things off with the first new
Mirage.
franchise in more than 2 decades from a legendary game studio. And to help us step into the vast world of Starfield, please join me in welcoming the composer of the game, Inan Zur, for a very special performance. Maestro.
Compositor do Starfield. Eu adoro ouvir. Horinhas. Espero que tenha pelo menos um anúncio. Então, o Jeff já deixou claro que não vai ter anúncio. Tipo, que é só update, atualização de jogos já anunciados. Mas pode ser que aconteça alguma coisa aí, entendeu? Tipo, claro que ele não vai falar muito, né, antes do... Tem que assistir pra saber, né? Nossa senhora, velho, olha. Olha esse gráfico. Ah, não, mas esse aí é... Não, é gráfico sim. Não. Ah, eu buguei, achei que era ator. Nossa, velho, eu buguei. Que não, mas isso é ator, não, mas isso é... Não, isso é ator. Não sei. Ai, meu Deus. GTA 6. Deixa ele sonhar, então. Os caras estão fazendo uma promoção muito boa. O marketing, assim, pra esse jogo tá insano, velho. Tipo... Nossa.
Starfield is ever so close. And, Inan, thank you so much for that spectacular performance. Really appreciate you coming all the way for this.
Tocou muito bem.
It's true, in just over a week, fans will start to play Starfield in early access on Xbox and PC. Well, I've been lucky enough to start playing it. Don't be jealous.
Misturou os
I'm
dois,
not
né?
allowed to
Nossa,
say anything
velho.
about it. Yes, exactly. All right, well, guys. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. Really disappointed.
Como é que eles deixam entrar esse tipo de gente, velho?
It's just so disappointing. This is such a special night for so many developers, and it's really disappointing to see someone act that way. But we're going to move right on with the show. We've got a lot of great games to show you. Really, it's just so sad to me to see something like that happen. Tonight we're here to celebrate games in this community and how much they mean to us. So,
ou eles confiam que a pessoa não vai meter o louco e daí,
I want to move right on with the show because we got a lot to show you.
Eu sei que a culpa não é do evento, entendeu? Mas tipo, esses caras são muito sem noção, esses desenvolvedores.
Who can be here to talk about Starfield? Please join me in welcoming to Opening Night Live in Gamescom for the first time ever one of our industry's greatest creators, the director and executive producer of Bethesda Game Studios. That's right, Todd Howard, everybody.
Tom Howard. Não sei quem é. Brincando. Ah, é o louco do Starfield. Ah, tá. O louquinho. Só que estará no céu do jogo vai ter... Seria um aleatório, maravilhoso. Então, eu acho que GTA 6 só se anunciar vai ser ano que vem pra lançar em 2025.
We have a lot to talk about with Starfield, but first of all, is this true? This is your first ever time at Gamescom?
This is my first Gamescom, and you were right. You said how great the crowd is here.
A primeira vez dele no Gamescom lá. Nossa primeira vez no Gamescom também. Quer dizer, a primeira vez que eu tô assistindo também. Então.
And just all the fans that come here for the biggest convention in gaming to celebrate games. And I figured, it is our first new franchise in over 25 years, so if I was going to come, it's for Starfield.
De novo, velho, nossa.
We all welcome you to Gamescom in Germany, and we're all very excited to step into this new world, Starfield, and the next week, early
sério,
access.
gente, se vocês ouvirem ruído, é o vento lá fora. Tipo, vai cair
I think like a lot of gamers out there, we have dreamt of a game where we look to the skies and we can blast off into space and explore. We love to make games where we can explore these worlds. We've done like with the Elder Scrolls and the Fallout series, but we wanted to do something brand new where you could explore with complete freedom in the galaxy. It's a game we've always wanted to play that we think a lot of people wanted to play as well. It's kind of that dream game.
Daqui a pouco vai ficar uma fileira de segurança mesmo.
It's quite an experience.
É até perigoso pro apresentador, imagina, tipo, enfim, eles verificam se não tem arma, mas mesmo assim sabe como é, né?
I know there's a theater. Tell us, I know you've been, sharing a little bit about the game, but I know there's a lot you want people to discover when they play it. What did you bring here to Gamescom?
Yeah, it's really cool. We've built a 300-person seat theater where we're actually showing the beginning of the game. And you start out as a miner, and you touch this artifact that affects you in some way, where you see a bit into space-time, and then you get to create your own character. Our games are about creating and being whoever you want, and then you're off on an adventure.
Yes, let's talk a little bit about this adventure. I know, people have been wondering kind of what the main quest line is going to be after you create your character, which is something that I know. I saw even someone on the internet this week created you, I think. Did you see that? Someone tweeted out a picture. They somehow figured out.
I see a lot of things on the internet. I don't know. I'm not sure that's real.
Well, the thing is, I think you could literally create, whoever you want and then enroll yourself into this adventure. And tell us about sort of how the adventure starts. What can we expect?
Well, you jump off, you're joining Constellation, which are the last kind of group of space explorers like NASA meets Indiana Jones searching for these artifacts. But the story goes a lot of places. The game has a lot of surprises that we haven't talked about. I don't want to spoil them here. Yes. But really, really happy with how the story turned out.
Não tem mais o que falar do jogo. Eles já mostraram tudo. Tipo, agora é só gameplay mesmo que vai dizer.
You and your team have done so much for this industry, and the fact that you guys have worked through COVID, building this, and coming on the other end, we're so excited for everyone to get a chance to play it. So thank you for all you've done for our industry, Todd. Everyone, Todd Howard.
Thank you. Can't wait for you to play the game.
Thanks so much, Todd. Really appreciate it. All right, well, tonight is largely focused on announced games, but we do have a few surprises along the way. And next, it's time for the global reveal of the third installment in a franchise that is very familiar to Gamescom fans. Here we go.
Sim, tipo, é muito... Eu acho que é muito mais o Silent Hill do que o Resident Evil mesmo. É, tipo, assim, 90% inspirado em Silent Hill. Até os bichos que tu enfrenta ali, os monstros, sabe? Lembra bastante. Little Nightmares, velho, olha só. 3. Olha! Não tinha sido anunciado ainda, né?
Nightmares 3! And joining me now are Corley and Lucas from Bandai Namco to tell us more.
Nossa, velho.
Lucas, thank you so much. It's great to have you back here at Gamescom
novidade,
to announce
né?
another Little Nightmares.
Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, it's really great
legal.
to be back. We're very excited to announce Little Nightmares 3 tonight. The franchise has a long history with the show. I mean, that's where we announced the first 2 games, so for us it was definitely the best place, best show to reveal Little Nightmares 3 to the world.
Well, we appreciate you bringing us this news. It looks incredible. Corley, I see we saw 2 characters in that reveal trailer. Can you tell us a bit more about them?
Yeah, sure. Hi, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to be
Eu
here
ia falar que
to
lembrava o Little Nightmares, mas eu ia terminar esperar o trailer dele. Que legal.
So yeah, as you have seen, we have 2 characters, but now you have 2 players as well, so you will be able to play both in single player or online co-op if you want, and face your childhood peers,
viu?
your friend.
Single player ou multiplayer,
Now,
né?
I saw a lot of cool new places in the trailer. Can you tell us a bit about sort of the setting for these 2 characters?
Yeah, so our 2 new characters are Lo and Alone. They are trapped in a place that we call the Spiral. It's a cluster of disturbing places, and they will have to work together, survive in a world full of dangerous threats and full of delusions. And they will also have to find a way out of the nowhere. So yeah, I can't wait to have you put your hands on the game in 2024.
Excellent. We don't have to wait too long. 2024.
Que legal.
Lucas, I know that's not all because you're kind of expanding the Little Nightmares world with something more. Tell us a bit about that tonight.
Yes, we have one more surprise. So in addition to revealing Little Nightmares 3, I'm very excited to announce our first podcast series. It is called The Sounds of Nightmares, and it's an original story. It's composed of 6 episodes, and we are releasing the first 2 episodes tonight. So you can go on our website, thesoundsofnightmares.com, to check it out. And we hope that our fans are going to enjoy it.
Ainda não joguei.
Awesome.
É bom.
All right, well, we're very excited to learn more. Thank you, Lucas and Corley. Little Nightmares 3.
Muito bom. Quer dizer, ele era indie, né? Agora é da Bandai Namco. Eu não lembro se ele era desde o início da Bandai.
When a new studio reveals footage that takes over the internet, that happened back in 2020 with the reveal
Sim, o
of
sotaque dela, velho.
MYTH WUKONG from Game Science in China.
Ah, esse jogo do Kong,
Based on the
eu tô
classic
muito curiosa.
16th century Chinese novel Journey to the West, here is a brand new look at the gameplay of this incredible action RPG.
Eita, um mingau. Se a resolução é da transmissão, tá? Só pra avisar, tipo... Não é da live. Já tá no 1080 aqui. Esse jogo vai ser muito legal. .com. Acho que é assim que se pronuncia. Eita! Mas é em primeira pessoa. Esquipo. Monetização foi pro saco. Então, se for da minha parte, eu não monetizo, então. Então tá safe. Por enquanto, não. Joguinho estilo Age of Empires. Mas esse jogo do Kong é muito legal. Deve ser, pelo menos, né? Porque a história do Kong é bem bacana. O campeão do LoL, inclusive, o Kong foi inspirado nessa lenda, né? F-Live. Mentira, foi a transmissão. É, ao vivo, né? É normal acontecer isso, né? Deixa eu ver se atrasou um pouco. Não. Age of Empires mesmo. Nossa, edição de aniversário. Que arriado.
What a great surprise. Age of Empires 4 Anniversary Edition, an award-winning game on PC, is now available on Xbox consoles today. That's right.
Ó. Today.
All right, next up we have something extremely special for you.
Não, o Kong é do folclore chinês mesmo. É o jogo chinês do folclore chinês mesmo.
The director behind the legendary films such as 300, Man of Steel, and Army of the Dead. He's come all the way to Gamescom to talk about his new film,
Sim,
Rebel
nossa,
Moon, which is on
vai direto
Netflix
pro Game
December
Pass,
22nd. Gamescom, please give a warm welcome to the one and only Zack Snyder.
Ô louco, ó o homem. Ó o homem.
Too much. Oh, yeah. Zack, I know you had to come a bit of a ways to get here to Germany. Thanks for coming to Gamescom.
Thanks for having me out, Jeff, and thanks, Gamescom. How you guys doing? This is awesome. Wow, what a great crowd.
Tô de boas horas jogando Age of Empires 3. O 4 eu não conheço muito, mas os 3 primeiros sim.
I have you here. I know you've been a gamer for your whole life.
Yeah, I've been a gamer, and I love the idea of coming to Gamescom. Was like that blew my mind, and so we were like, yeah, let's go check them out. And I thought I'd come over here, and this would be a great opportunity to talk about my new project, Rebel Moon.
Não, esse
so maybe show you guys something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe the world premiere of the trailer, which is coming up in just a second.
Do que é, tipo, eu tô boiando assim em relação
Okay, well,
Rebel Moon.
let's kind of roll it back though, because I want to talk about this IP Rebel Moon, and it's really a whole universe that you've created. And we're going to get into that in a minute. But what was the original inspiration for creating this new world?
Well, I was always a fan of team building movies, Dirty Dozen, Magnificent Seven, and also I was a huge fan of this adult illustrated fantasy magazine called Heavy Metal, and everything in there just blew my mind, and I really loved like how intense it was and how crazy it was and the worlds that it introduced me to.
O Zé que tá parecendo eu falando inglês, velho.
This is a chance, and my awesome partners at Netflix were like,
go
quase. Do it. And so I got a chance to make this movie.
And you've got quite the cast in it. I know Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah, Hopkins plays this robot, amazing robot, and it's an insane ensemble. And of course, Sofia Boutella is really the heart of the movie, and you'll see her just kicking ass through the entire film. So it's fun.
And what I love about, you'll see it in just seconds, but there's even more than just the films, and part of the reason we wanted to have you here at Gamescom is I know you're kind of expanding on the films with a whole universe of things that are going to be narratively linked to what you're doing with the movies. Tell us a bit about what's in store.
Yeah, we're also super excited to reveal that we're making a video game for Rebel Moon, and the game we're developing with Super Evil Megacorp, and it'll expand the Rebel Moon universe. It takes place right after the events of the two movies, and it really is I've been talking with those guys and really interacting with them. The ideas they have and the way the game's going to expand the universe is just unbelievable, and I'm super excited about it. You'll be able to pick your rebel and then go on missions, and it's like 1 and 2 players in a co-op, and it's crazy. But we're just starting to talk about a bunch of other crazy ideas inside the game, so it's really fun, and that's coming. So keep your eye out for more.
All right, well, we love it. The films, the game, and more. But let's roll it back to the movie, because we are going to get a first look now at this incredible film, part 1 and part 2, right?
Yep. So this little trailer we put together, a little tease of the universe. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I can't wait for you to check it out right now.
Let's check it out. The world premiere of the trailer for Rebel Moon. Zack Snyder, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Aquele do Starfield, ele fica tipo...
That looks insane. I cannot wait to play that game. All right, well, now we're going to move on to something that is very long awaited, because sometimes good things do come to those who wait. It's been a number of years since we last heard an update on Crimson Desert, the new open-world action-adventure from Pearl Abyss in South Korea. Well, that changes tonight, because the team has prepared a very special gameplay update trailer to share with the world first here at Gamescom. Enjoy.
Mas eu achei muito... aparenta tá muito bem feito. Ó, jogo coreano, ó. As empresas coreanas estão se puxando, né, velho? Nossa. Tanto em animação como jogo mesmo. O Lies of P, ele é jogo... tá sendo feito por uma empresa coreana. Então... eu acho que o Eternite também. eu não tô enganada. O jogo até agora. Jogos chineses e coreanos estão crescendo bastante aqui no ocidente, fazendo sucesso. Sim, estão fazendo muito sucesso. Eles criam umas histórias muito boas. E esse do Wukong é chinês, né, do jogo do macaco esse. E acho que vai ser assim, ó, muito bom também. É um gatinho. Nossa, velho, o mingau tá desse tamanho. Sem mentira nenhuma. O tamanho desse gatinho aí. Tá miando na porta, não sei se vocês estão vendo, mas ele tá... É que se não entra ele e a raposinha, daí eles fazem bagunça, querem pegar os fios e tudo, entendeu? Quando eu fizer uma outra live, eu acho que eu abro pra eles. Ou se der um intervalo daí, porque é 2 horas, né? Eles vão dar um intervalo. Então, qualquer coisa eu mostro o mingau. Tá ficando muito influente no entretenimento. Sim, sim. Desde que o K-pop se expandiu, né? Tipo, eles conseguiram se mostrar mais, né? Ter mais visibilidade, né? Tem gatinho no jogo. O GOT ganhou. Traga o troféu. Sim. Game do ano, com certeza. Imagina se dá pra pegar o gatinho assim no colo mesmo, então que mostrou ali. Pega o gato e sai correndo assim. Que legal esse... Parece tipo um corvo, né? Muito legal. Não sei se é roupa ou é a classe, enfim, eu achei muito legal.
Hey, what's up, Gamescom? It's Ice-T. I've hooked up with my favorite game in the world, Payday, and I have my own special heist mission in Payday 3. And you know, I know a lot about heists in real life, all right? It launches September 21st. Here's a world premiere first look.
Okay, so here's the deal. The components are kept in high-security cooling containers somewhere in the storage yard. The clock starts ticking as soon as the components are out in the open. So you need to haul ass to get into the transport. Take too long, and they'll start to degrade and lose value. Now, do what you need to do to get ready. I'll see you on the other side.
O Lost Ark um pouco, só que com um gráfico melhor, aparentemente. Pena, né? Pena. Em primeira pessoa. Mas mesmo que fosse, eu não sei se eu joguei isso aí, na real, acho que não.
كم مضى منذ رحيلك عن بغداد؟
أعوام لا أذكر مقدارها. كنت أعرف دائما أنني سأعود يوما ما.
لقد عاد للتو من الجرح. كنا في المتجر وليدا.
قضيت الكثير من طفولتي في هذه الشوارع.
Assassin's Creed Mirage. Minha gata tem 2 anos. E é pequena, ela não cresce mais. A raposinha também, a minha gatinha, ela tem... Não, ela vai fazer 2 anos agora em outubro. Ela tem os patão, então, tipo, dá a indicar que ela vai ser uma gata grande, né? Normalmente quando tem as patinhas grandona é porque eles vão crescer bastante, né? Mas ela é pequenininha também. É mais fofinha do mundo. Mas tem alguns que não crescem mesmo. Mas, tipo, o mingau tem 6 e ele ficou grandão após cirurgia e castração. Tipo, ele era um gatinho esbelto, assim, magrinho. E aí, buff, sabe? Tipo, virou um baita de um gato, assim. Cresceu mais e ele tem as patinhas pequenas. Depende muito, acho. Ele é muito de bichinho pra bichinho, né? É diferente do tamanho, eles são os amorzinhos, gato. Nossa, meu Deus, sabe? É, o Assassin's Creed agora. Faz sentido. A minha eu vou castrar. Ah, sim. Dia 5 de outubro. Pena que eu não sou muito chegada em Egito.
There you have it, Assassin's Creed Mirage, which marks a return to the Middle East for the series, offering an immersive and authentic experience featuring full Arabic voice acting, as you saw in that trailer. You can be transported to 9th century Baghdad when the game launches on October 5th. Big month in October for game releases.
Nossa,
now I would like to introduce you to our co-host tonight for ONL. Please welcome Jasmine. Hello, Jasmine.
Thank you, Jeff. Thanks for having me. And hello, everyone. I'm so excited to be with all the fans here at Gamescom this year. And I have the honor to be your guide for tonight for all those great things happening right here at Gamescom. And and if you can't join us in Cologne this year, don't worry. You never have to miss any
que a minha continua pequena. Então, eu acho que depende muito do bichinho mesmo, né? Sei lá.
World's gaming industry has in store for you. And if you're ready to vote for your favorite games, then visit.
Mas imagina se ela cresce daí tu tem uma gatona assim, ó, gigante assim. Nossa.
The awards will be celebrated this
não curto
Friday
jogos com temática no Egito e não sou muito chegada nessa
frente. Não
é muito.
The adventure and win pretty
no inglês dela, sim.
In this year's Gamescom Epics, then go to the Epics section.
Com calma nos anúncios, o jogo tá 350, sim.
Of the show. You can also
São tudo
enjoy
300, 350.
Coverage and tune in to
o Avatar, a edição de luxo, né? A edição suprema ali vai estar 500, 600 reais por aí, 500 e pouco, acho que é. Muito caro, velho. Ainda bem que eu não tô.
There will be more announcements from the largest indie area in the world in the Gamescom Awesome Indie Studios show tomorrow at 8 p.m. And later this week, tune in to the Gamescom Studios broadcast and check out the Gamescom Cosplay Awards live from Cologne, Germany on Sunday at 3 p.m.
É uma franquia que eu tenho interesse bastante, assim, sabe?
So check out Gamescom now for all those fantastic features. Thank you so much and back to you, Jeff.
É o Unity, porque eu li o livro principalmente, então, nossa.
Thank you, Jasmine.
O que tá no livro e o que tá no jogo é diferente. É na percepção dos personagens. No livro é a percepção de um e no jogo é a percepção de outro. Então, pra mim, assim, ó, em relação a isso, sabe? Eu acho incrível.
To deliver something special to Gamescom. What do we got, Harada?
そうですね、普段最近はずっとバトルシステムの話ばっかりしてるので、今日は皆さんのために 全く新しいモードの情報を持ってきました。
Tá, ele vai mostrar
so up until now we've been mostly showing off the battle mechanics and new gameplay, but today we have an all new mode for to show you today.
はい、ですね、鉄拳はもちろん今回も、三島サーガを描いた、鉄拳のキャラクターの壮大なストーリーモードはあるんですけども、それ以外にですね、もう特に欧米では、失われてしまったアーケード体験の、ストーリーが体験できる、プレイヤー中心のですね、 ストーリーモードっていうのを、最新の AI ラーニングシステムを使って、すごい臨場感のある、ベテランからニューカマーまで楽しめるような、そういう新しいモードをちょっと今日はお見せしたいなと思います。
Vai
Of
mostrar
course,
pouco
Tekken 8 will have the
modo
story
história.
mode covering the Mishima storyline and the arc that the players expect up until now. But this brand new mode is kind of the story that focuses on you as a player. And it covers the arcade scene, which is, a classical atmosphere that people our generation actually got to experience firsthand, but maybe some of the newer gamers out there haven't. So this will cover that. As you progress through that storyline, you'll experience some all-new gameplay that actually has some AI kind of infused learning aspects to it. And it's really exciting, and we hope that you'll enjoy it.
All right, well, let's take a look at the brand new trailer for Tekken 8. Thanks, guys.
Trailer novo do Tekken 8.
Going somewhere?
Yes!
Alô, olha isso, velho, o gráfico, nossa.
Observa!
Heihachi Mishima is dead.
أريد معرفة الحقيقة. Let's go.
Willst du im Sparring gegen mich antreten?
Yoshimitsu Kento!
Ah, sim, ele falou do modo arcade.
Eat this!
What's done is done.
Essa é aquela parte que todo mundo gosta, que é o fanservice do jogo.
¡Bajaste la guardia!
Get ready for the next battle!
Muito legal. Esse 8 pode ganhar como jogo de anúncio sair. Aí. Vou meu chat. Agora sim. Então, eu
There you have
acho...
it, Tekken 8 coming in
Tem muito
January
jogo de luta já.
2024. All right, I'm now
E é os
joined
classicão,
by
não é
Shelby
qualquer
Carlton
jogo
and
de luta
Dave
que tá
Swenson from
sendo
Sledgehammer, because on
anunciado
November
e que vai
10th,
lançar logo.
Call of Duty
Tipo,
Modern Warfare 3 arrives, and today you guys
resolveram
will be the
lançar
first
assim os
audience in
classicão
the
tudo
world to
junto, né, velho?
see
Incrível.
some raw, real gameplay from the campaign. Dave, Shelby, welcome to Gamescom. What can you tell us about Modern Warfare 3, Dave?
Well, first of all, Jeff, it is awesome to be here. Modern Warfare 3 this year is the complete package. We're shipping 16 multiplayer maps, all from the original Modern Warfare 2. These maps have been modernized with new gameplay and features. We also have open world zombies. This is our largest zombies. Yeah.
Mas né, nossa, meu Deus, eu tenho
This
que
is
jogar
our
todos,
largest
sabe?
zombies
É
offering
muito
ever,
específico.
and for the first time, it's set in the Modern Warfare universe. And of course, this year we are bringing a huge innovation to the Call of Duty campaign.
Yes, let's talk a bit about the campaign, Shelby. Makarov, I know, is going to factor into this. See him over there. Tell us a bit about what is the storyline? What can we expect from the campaign?
Yeah, so for the first time for Call of Duty this year, we're doing a direct sequel. You know, Modern Warfare 2, they asked a lot of interesting questions in their story, and Sledgehammer Games is so excited to work with Infinity Ward on the campaign to answer some of those questions and to bring you Modern Warfare 3. And one of those answers, he's standing right behind you. Yeah. He is Makarov. He is our infamous antagonist. He is cold, he is calculated, and he is trying to bring the world to the brink of war, but not if. Task Force 141 has anything to say about it. So we are just so excited to get this campaign into the players' hands.
All right, well, we are going to see a playthrough of a campaign level, but first, Dave, I want to talk about something new you're doing, open combat missions. What are those?
So Call of Duty is known for epic cinematic stories, as Shelby talked about. And this year in Modern Warfare 3, we're introducing a new innovation to the Call of Duty campaign that's going to allow players to interact with that story like never before. We call them open combat missions. Open combat missions are player-directed. They allow the audience to play the game the way they want to play it. So if you're like me and you like stealth, you can go in quiet, you can equip, suppress weapons, complete all the objectives without the enemies ever knowing you were there. But if you want to go in loud, you can strap on armor plates, you can go and hit the enemy head on, and open combat missions will support it. You can leverage vehicles, you can leverage tacticals, lethals, you can even use your favorite kill streaks in campaign. Now, open combat missions are really important to our campaign story, and they're going to work seamlessly with those epic cinematic missions that Call of Duty fans know and love. And tonight, we want to show you an exclusive first look at one of these epic cinematic missions.
Okay, set it up for us, Shelby. What are we going to see? This is the start of the game almost, right?
Yeah, so this is a sneak peek of the very first level of Modern Warfare 3. This is called Operation 627.
All right, check it out. Here you go. Call of Duty at Gamescom first. Thanks, guys.
Começa, tipo, sem querer atrapalhar. Ah, essa cinemática eles já tinham anunciado, né? Eu assisti ontem no Flow Game. Não sei se vocês assistiram, mas... Tá bem bonito a cinemática. Lá na Rússia.
Alpha team clear. Heading to surface.
Só um pouquinho, Mingau. Eu já abro, calma lá. Daqui a pouco o evento dá um intervalinho aí quando ele fechar 1 hora, e daí eu acho, pelo menos. Normalmente eles dão. Aí eu abro a porta, senão já vai ter um prego. Ué, eles não mostraram todo o trailer? Ah, tá. Fez um draminha ali.
Hooks up. Good hook. Let's get up top.
Tá muito realista, nossa, velho.
All teams, Alpha's in. How copy? Solid. Relay when clear. Moving to Mark DZ. Stand by.
Nods on. IO strobes on. Hold.
Não foi. Falta um montão.
DZ clear. 3-1, kill the leg. Alpha to Bravo 1. Marking with IR. Confirm visual.
Visual. Bravo inbound.
O gráfico mudou muito comparado com o primeiro desse reboot que saiu em 2019. Não, o gráfico desse aí tá absurdo. Tá muito bonito mesmo. Tá tipo muito realista.
Alpha Charlie, you set? Affirmative. All teams green to go in phase 2. Check.
Não tem como a pessoa não ficar imersiva num negócio desse.
Moving interior. All clear.
Descending stairwell, south side.
Nods off. Be advised, they got a bird up.
Movement in the courtyard. Looks like a prisoner transfer.
Not our guy. On me. Hold up here. All teams, Alpha's in position.
Copy. Bravo set.
Charlie, good to go. Roger. Fire in the hole. Stand by.
3, 2, 1. Execute.
No.
They're taking the bait.
Isso eu não lembro deles terem mostrado na gameplay, que acho que até é gameplay exclusiva mesmo do evento. Liberaram era outro. Era entrando nesse lugar aí, mas não tinha gameplay essa ainda. Eita! Bomba de gás.
Hatchway. On me. Move.
Olha só a fumaça pra...
Pop the hatch.
Let's go. Stay close.
Muito legal.
Bravo. Alpha's in the tunnels. What's your status?
Tá muito boa, tá muito boa.
Copy. At the gate. Stand by.
Nossa senhora, isso aqui...
All teams, let's roll front down. Bravo, we'll report.
Roger. Blackout in 3, 2, 1. Execute.
Então... O problema dessas franquias serem muito boas é a questão da promoção, velho. Tipo, é muito difícil. E quando vem aquela promoção boa, ou tu tá... Normalmente tu não tá preparado, entendeu? Tu não tem ali pra comprar. O do Naruto, pra te ter uma ideia, porque é uma franquia grande de jogo também, assim, ó, é raríssimo entrar em promoção os jogos do Naruto. Eu tive que guardar sem mentira nenhuma. 2021, acho que... foi em 2021 inteiro, velho. O ano inteiro pra vir a promoção ali e eu pegar ele. Vai fazer, tipo, anos que eu tava de olho no jogo, entrar em promoção e não entrava, cara. Ou entrava, mas era valor mínimo, assim, tipo, nem ia considerar desconto.
Alpha 1 to Bravo 1. Open 55C.
Inclusive vai sair no Naruto também, que é o Boruto, né? Com 120, 130 personagens novos pra jogar. O Resident Evil 4 também é o outro que eu acho, assim, ó, que vai demorar pra vir uma promoção boa, o remake. acho que eu deixei a janela da sala, as venezianas estão abertas. Eu acho que eu vou ter que ir lá fechar. Tipo, tá muito forte o barulho do vento. Daqui a pouco arranca as venezianas fora. Eu acho que quando eu encontro ali, tá dando a gameplay, tá, sério, tá dando um barulho muito forte daqui, mesmo defone. Eu vou ali rapidinho e já volto. Chega em novembro, né, o do Naruto? Ah, terminou o trailer. Mas eu vou ali rapidinho.
You can stay tuned for more Modern Warfare 3 details and gameplay when Call of Duty Next, the premier showcase event for Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, Call of Duty Mobile, and Warzone takes place. We're announcing it tonight on October 5th, and jump in for yourself when the multiplayer beta kicks off on October 6th. We have so much more to share with you, but first, here's an update on Nightingale, the new shared world survival crafting game from Inflection. After a few years of waiting, it's finally time to find out the early access release date for Steam and Epic Store.
The Feywilds await, and so too Nightingale. Awaken your first portal and tread on towards that which is boundless.
Diz que às 6 horas é pra vir um temporal. Não dá pra ouvir, né? Mas tipo, nossa, eu consigo ouvir certinho o barulho do... Agora parou, mas...
The question becomes, will thou be a survivor?
É que o anti-ruído desse fone é muito bom mesmo, assim, ó. Se vocês ouvirem alguma coisa vai ser muito esporádico, porque o anti-ruído dele é muito bom mesmo. E o microfone também, muito bom.
Regardless of which portal variety you favor. Realm cards will be necessary.
E 4 Remake teve uma promoção há 2 semanas, mas não ficava menos de... Então tipo, quando eu digo promoção assim, ó, 60% pra cima, não é nem 50%, velho. Tipo, tem que ser assim, ó, da metade assim pra cima de promoção. Vai demorar muito. Como já passou pra mim, não vale a pena eu comprar, sabe? Pagar um valor muito alto. Assim, ó, eu 150 eu pago, assim, ainda assim vai estar... Nightingale, nossa, Nightingale. Aí já forçou, né? Nightingale. Ó, vocês vão deixar o Alan Wake lá pra finaleira, né?
The astral realm is Lilith's home. One way back is to restore the forbidden primal. She will utilize the power of the 4 primals and attempt to cast open the gates once more.
You can tell primal beasts were weapons created by astrals. Their powers are capable of untold destruction.
Primal beast? Is that what you call primeval gods?
I sense something, but I can't put a finger on what.
That doesn't look right from up here. Oh no!
Feels like
Nossa, o tamanho do bicho. Parece um colosso.
Something's blocking me! I can't get through!
Oh, primeval god, I beg your forgiveness.
But fate set in motion can't be stopped. Deliver us from grief and sacrifice. Fulfill my salvation.
The Hobbit! We've been through a lot together. Visited new islands, met new people. But you've always been there to protect me.
Não, parece o E-carinha do LoL. Que eu sou LoLzeira, desculpa.
Thank you.
Mas que parece. Eu saio do LoL, mas o LoL não sai de mim. Granblue Fantasy é uma... Nossa, uma franquia muito antiga, velho.
Hey everyone at Gamescom. Gina Torres here. I play General Kirkin in Immortals of Avium. She is Jack's mentor. She is tough, and she is conflicted about how to win this ever war. But that's all I can say. Let's take a look at the game. It's out today.
Ah.
Jack. We're out of time.
Trying to be the best, but you can't come close to the power.
Daí
Everyone that can fight.
já foi uma empresa. Não sei se foi uma empresa boa em algum momento. Acho que sim, né? Não sei se ele foi em algum momento a empresa muito boa, mas.
The last immortal.
Esse jogo já. Então, a mulher falou que saía hoje? Today? Ó, 22 de agosto. Eu também achei que tivesse lançado já na real. Que arriado. Alan Wake 2 eles vão deixar muito na finaleira, velho. Ah, eu moro. Ué? Ah, não! Ah, sai hoje. É que, tipo, os caras que estão fazendo a gameplay, eles pegaram acesso antecipado, né? Mas eu jurava que eu tinha visto ele ontem no Game Pass. Ou ele tava pra sair ontem, quando eu acho. Acho que ele já tava lá, tipo... que ia sair no Game Pass. Ontem eu entrei no Game Pass e ele tava lá.
We've been very excited to hear more about ZZZ, the next game from the Hoyoverse.
Mais um joguinho da Hoyoverse, da firma.
Gamescom for this ARPG?
非常荣幸今天来到 Gamescom 这个舞台，并且给大家带来了我们的作品。
chinês eu realmente não entendo nada, velho.
是一款都市幻想类的 ARPG 游戏。
Nossa senhora.
I'm incredibly honored to be here tonight, and I've brought one of our newest products with me today, which is Zenless Zone Zero, an urban fantasy APRG.
距离上次我们给大家
não entendi nada.
时间了。
Ai, é uma coisa que outra, mas é assim, ó.
新的一些研发进展如何？所以这次我们想借助这个舞台，给大家分享一下我们新的研发中的内容。
Game Pass hoje liberado pouco antes do lançamento. Ah, por isso. Ah, beleza. Eu fiquei tipo, vi ontem.
To give you an update on the progress that we've made with this game.
接下来的 PV 会有我们新制作的战斗机制和我们新的都市交互系统，希望大家喜欢。
So we've brought a trailer with us. And it shows you some of the urban environment that we've been working on, and also some of the dynamics of the game.
Não entendo nada, mas concordo com o que ele está dizendo.
Here you go, brand new trailer for Zenless Zone Zero at Gamescom.
Vai ter uma palhinha pra nós? Vai ter. Eu só não jogo porque realmente, tipo, eu gosto muito da Royal, mas só o Genshin já é o suficiente, velho. O Genshin já tá ótimo. Já ocupa bastante tempo. Tanto no jogo como cosplay também, tipo, tá ótimo. Ele me lembra de gráfico assim o Eternal Return. Meu Deus, que bonitinho. Aquela furry. Furry! É que nem o Honkai também tá, tipo, o jogo parece estar incrível, velho. O personagem, então... Mas não sabe, não vou cair na tentação, não. ZZZ.
This past April, Honkai Star Rail made its global debut, and the game has captivated players with its interstellar grand journey. And today we're excited to share a special look at its beloved characters and provide an update on its PlayStation 5 release.
The Lawfu's reconstruction efforts are ready for inspection, General Fu Xuan.
Que bonita.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
The troops' morale is sky high, and the Realm Keeping Commission has completed repairs in Exalting Sanctum. Harmony has returned to the Xianzhou. I don't remember Exalting Sanctum ever having one of these. What manner of evil transported us here? Great work, General! General 1, Demon 0.
Há poucas horas do dia com tanto compromisso. São jogos que ocupam muito tempo e que tem uma história, né? Tipo... E vão terminar vão demorar pra terminar, então, tipo, não dá pra te ficar... A não ser que tu seja 100% desocupado da vida.
Not here, and the Cloud Knights haven't trained in days.
Que a gente considera jogo infinito, né? Mas tipo, em algum momento ele vai terminar a história, né? Só que Honkai Star Rail.
We got still more Hoyoverse for you. Genshin Impact is nearing its 3-year anniversary, and the game just released its 5th nation, Fontaine. Here's a look at the nation surrounded by water, plus the announcement of a brand new concert series.
Essa região tá muito linda, velho. Meu Deus. Ramon, are you in Fontaine? Yeah? That was awesome. Yeah. Fontaine's beautiful. Tá, tipo, é muito grande o lugar, é muito bonito. Olha só, tipo, é muito bonito, muito bonito.
This is no time for distractions. Seriously, you have a great magician standing right here.
O Lini não me quer. Não veio pra casa ainda, o Lini. I'm in Fontaine and still Fontaine Air Conquest. I'm in Sumeru. Sumeru. Making side quests.
Step on up.
Here comes the finale.
Hi, Lini. Lindo, lindo.
This October, Lords of the Fallen
então, mas
releases
tipo,
an
tu não joga eles, né?
adventure
Por exemplo.
where he plays a Dark Crusader who can access a parallel dimension, the Umbral. Here is a first look at the brand new story trailer
sim,
for Lords of the Fallen.
Ah, Lords of the Fallen. Esse aí tem uma galerinha hypada pra ele.
I look upon you with pity, my lost child. For you have been deceived. They brand me evil, a tyrant, and yet I offer you something they will not. A choice. After all the time mankind have had to shape their own destiny. See what they have made of it.
Bonito. Tá bonito o jogo.
Hatred. Suffering.
Aparentemente.
Chaos. darkness, brother. You are in the presence of a god human. Kneel before me and beg for forgiveness. And remember, you look into the shadows, might be the shadows look back.
Sério. Sonic! Esse jogo vai ser muito divertido, velho. Que bonitinho. Sonic. Sonic and Friends. Sonic e amigos. Ah, with friends. Não podemos esquecer dos amigos.
Looks amazing. October is going to be a very busy month for new releases. And yes, there will be full 4-player co-op gameplay in Sonic Superstars. But that is not all the Sonic news we have for you tonight at Opening
Nossa, eu
Night
gosto
Live.
muito, velho. Eu também tô muito feliz toda vez que esquenta, o mundo aberto fica ruim.
On Sonic Frontiers.
Então... agora que tu tá falando do mundo aberto, né? Acho que vai mostrar agora. Esse eu tenho muito interesse, eu acho que ele tá bom, assim... Na minha percepção, aparenta tá bom. Mas de plataforma não tem. É o classiquinho do classiquinho. Sonic Super Saiyajin.
Hello again! It's so amazing being here at Gamescom with all the game devs, publishers, and of course, the fans.
Caramba, que diferente. Gostei dessa atualização. Então, eu não joguei ainda, então... Mas aparenta ter... Tá bacana.
Just check out this footage from last year. There are so many opportunities to celebrate games and connect with your fellow friends. And earlier, I mentioned the Gamescom cosplay area, where you can see amazing game-inspired costume, just like this.
Ó, cosplayer! Olha, mostrando cosplayer! Ah, me senti representada.
Now I'm here with Mochi Dragon, Rainbow Raven, Zaza, and Saphira. Mochi Dragon, can you tell me how you choose a character to cosplay?
For me, there are 3 things required in order to decide on a cosplay. The first thing is, do I like the game or the media where it's coming from? The second one is, do I enjoy the character design? And the third one is, does it have a little challenge in the cosplay making progress? Like sewing a corset like my princess has here, or imitating bone structure with foam.
And what makes cosplay at Gamescom unique for you?
For me, it's definitely being able to play all of these awesome games in cosplay at the booths of the developers, as well as talking to the producers of the indie games, like having first-hand conversations, and of course the cosplay village.
Thank you so much for sharing your costumes with us, and I wish you a great, wonderful Gamescom. Thank you. Applause.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Before I go, I would like to tell you about the Gamescom event arena. Friday through Sunday there will be
A
live shows
Gamescom é tipo a BGS aqui no Brasil, né? É a maior da América, maior da Europa e a BGS é a nossa do maior do Brasil, da América Latina, né, no caso, não é do Brasil.
Join and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, and be sure to use the Gamescom hashtag 2023. Thank you so much, and back to you, Jeff.
Awesome. Thank you, Jasmine. It's great to have you here.
All
right, right now we've got a first look at the first Descendant, a next-generation action looter shooter from Nexon. The cross-play open beta is going to be held September 19th to 25th.
We must follow the will of the ancestors. Accept your calling, Descendant.
The Descendants are risking their lives for us, for Albion. Rise, my warriors! Give your lives for Clip-Off!
It's the Ironheart!
Ô, louco!
All of the Vulgus, right? That's so cool!
Que isso? Ih, já, nossa, prevejo muito cosplay.
Despite their efforts, humanity is still at risk of extinction. And you are the only chance we have.
Terceira pessoa, não, agora que eu percebi. Eu tava tão... Terceira pessoa. Milagre não ser em primeira. The First Descendant. Oh, Open Beta.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Tomara que eu consiga.
How's
É difícil esses Open Beta aí. Mais fácil a demo em si do que entrar nesses Open Beta.
How are you?
Tired.
Open Beta eu consegui entrar no...
Busy.
I can play Open Beta do Genshin Impact.
I'm worried.
Deixa eu ver.
About you. I heard there was a storm coming.
I told you,
Ah, me esqueci. Lost Ark. Os únicos.
Time to what, Stan? Because as far as I can see,
Very
you're
difficult
just treading
playing
water.
Open Beta.
We're upping the extraction rate.
Muito difícil me aceitar. É que eu não sei se eles contam como influenciadora, enfim.
You're not the only one who's suffering. I need you with me here.
Tô vendo cosplay fazer orçamento da personagem dele, orelhinha. Sim. Sim, com certeza. As americanas, principalmente. Nossa. Armadura, LED, abundância e orelhinha de coelho. É o kit completo. Persona 5 Tactica, Lies of P. Acho que é o Química. Submarino ou Sandgate Simulator? É, Game Pass, best friend.
Joining me now, Troy Baker, Roger Clark, Julia Brown, the stars of Fort Solace, which is out today on PlayStation and PC. Guys,
Que
welcome to
vestido é esse?
Gamescom. This is so fun. Tell us a bit about this project. What can you tell us?
Oh my God! Look at these people. You guys are insane.
The bottom side, don't collide with.
We've been able to talk about
The
this
dress,
game for a while.
no.
I think the thing that I'm most excited about is for people to explore
My
these
eyes
characters.
are just kidding.
At the core of
Mas
this
feio vestido em
experience is unraveling the mystery of Fort Solace, and you're going to do that by discovering these characters and learning about their stories. And that's, as actors, that's something that we just want to throw ourselves into.
And this is a game, I know Roger made, it's an independent game made by a pretty small team, right?
10 people, 2 years,
Não.
0 delays. We are
Esse
very
vestido não tá
excited to
condizendo,
share with
assim, ó.
you the world, Fort
Que ela
Solace
ficasse
today.
sem as meias, então. Sem essa
It
meia
was a
calça.
real joy to work on, and it's a joy to see what indie studios are capable of in this day and age. It's a real thrill.
And an amazing cast for an independent game. Juliet, this is, we know you from a lot of great, film, television work. This game thing, how did you get involved in this project?
Yeah, it's my
Olha o
first
Joel.
ever video game project, so I'm so excited. Thank you. And to get to work beside two of the best in the game world nonetheless. So I just had to watch these guys and learn.
And you guys did full-on, performance capture. We see a little tease of your character there, Juliet. What can you tell us about kind of what we're going to see in this launch trailer? Because it's an amazing narrative experience, right? This sort of, an independent game, but done
Então,
on big production value.
eu ia falar camisola, mas
One
eu
of the
fiquei
best things
quieta.
about working with Troy, I remember coming in from lunch and we were doing the mocap, and I walked into the foyer and there I see Troy's butthole. I mean, the hole is butt made.
Não, é uma camisola feia.
When I say we threw ourselves into this, we literally did. And there's a hole in the wall that was made by my butt.
Which he signed.
And Juliet, I know it's a little mysterious what your role is in this game, right?
Ô, louco, agora que eu vi.
I play Jessica Appleton, who's an engineer working on Fort Solace alongside Jack Leary, and they're going to have a night that they will never forget.
Eu não sei quem é o Arthur, não
thrilling
faço ideia.
ride.
Well, let's get a little tease of this. As I said, it's out today. Here is the launch trailer for Fort Solace. Thanks so much, guys.
Our pleasure. Thank you, guys.
Não tô ligada quem é. O nome não me é estranho, na real. O nome não me é
Jack
estranho.
Leary, senior engineer en route to Fort
Mas ele
Solace,
de rosto
in the
não.
Planum Quadrant, responding to an alarm. Suspected power failure or await further information.
Recording submitted.
Is there no sign of security?
No.
I think there may have been an incident here.
What the hell is going on, Jack? You need to leave and let Central handle it.
Do Red Dead Redemption. Ah, tá. Do Joel. Esse jogo deve ser bom. Ah, tá. É que, tipo, realmente o ator não tem nada a ver com o personagem, né? Eles ficam bem diferentes, né? Caracterizado ali e tal.
All right, next, it's time for the announcement about a new game from Focus Entertainment and Saber, the continuation of the ultimate off-road experience.
Behind all great discoveries lies a journey.
All right, our next stop, the Crew Motorfest, a vibrant open world, welcomes you to the ultimate festival for car lovers, Motorfest. Here is the brand new trailer.
Trailer novo, ó. Pra quem gosta, deve ficar muito. Deve ficar muito feliz. Esse trailer. Ah, você jogou beta? E tipo, tipo, ele é estilo mais realista, assim, o controle e tal, do carro? Ou ele é mais, tipo, menos imersivo nessa parte, mas a experiência no jogo é legal igual? Tipo Forza Horizon, assim, realista e tal. Ou é mais Need for Speed, por exemplo? Mais arcade? Love the car. It's like Gran Turismo. Ah, yeah! Gran Turismo, Forza Horizon, Need for Speed. Não, Forza Horizon não. More like Need for Speed. And Gran Turismo.
The Crew Motorfest comes out September 14th, and the brand new Lamborghini Revuelto is on the cover and playable. And we have a special O&L announcement for everyone watching between September 14th and 17th. A free trial will be available of the game, offering 5 hours of gameplay.
Então eu gostaria de jogar.
Platforms.
Eu gostava muito do Need for Speed.
All right, moving on with CD Projekt Red gearing up for the release of the spy thriller expansion to Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty on September 26th. The studio is ready to share a new look at the wide range of overhauled mechanics coming to the game, and as you're about to see, a lot has changed. Let's check this out.
Nossa. O único jogo que eu consegui jogar por causa que ele tem na configuração é tipo pra quem tem cinetose, eles fizeram um negócio lá nas configurações do jogo, não lembro o nome agora. Que dá uma amenizada pra quem tem enjoo. Então é o único jogo que eu consegui jogar sem sentir enjoo. Claro que se eu fico muito tempo nele, dá também. Tipo, uma leva, sei lá, mais de uma hora e meia pra começar a dar enjoo, sabe? E ainda bem, porque eu gostei muito, nossa. E pra mim não deu bug, né, na época que eu joguei. Tem corrida de rua, pistas em Fórmula 1, corridas legais de estilo Velozes e Furiosos, além de barco, avião. Nossa! Tipo, é um mix. Nossa! É uma premissa diferente, uma proposta diferente, né? Interessante. Phantom Liberty. Tô hypado pra essa DLC. Então, eu também. Confesso que eu tô também.
Job done.
Premium work, V. I'm closing the gig and sending you a little bonus.
Que legal.
Something that will spirit you home safely. Someone dispatched a hunter. Good luck.
Agora de enjoo é tipo uma imersão excessiva. Ontem eu vi outro youtuber falando. Tinha isso como jogo. É cinetose o nome. É uma movimentação não habitual pro que tu tá... Eu tenho com o jogo em primeira pessoa, esse tipo de enjoo. A imersão excessiva é tipo isso mesmo. Eu tenho com o jogo em primeira pessoa, ônibus, carro, ando de carro por muito tempo. E o avião me deu a primeira vez que eu viajei de avião, me deu também. Na segunda vez já não me deu tanto. Mas é viagem curta de 1h30, né? Tipo, agora avião de... Se for se viajar, sei lá, umas 16 horas, já não sei se eu teria ou não. Provavelmente sim, eu acho. É tenso. E o Cyberpunk tem nas configurações deles. Agora eu não lembro o nome só do... Que eles tinham falado quando lançou, que tinha essa mecânica daí pra amenizar um pouco quem tinha cinetose.
It's so close, and here to talk a little more about what we've just seen is Yulia Primock, gameplay designer from CD Projekt Red. Yulia, welcome to Gamescom.
Hey, I'm excited to be here today.
Well, we're excited to get in depth about what we just saw because there are a lot of upgrades coming. We just saw a lot of upgrades and changes that are coming to Phantom Liberty. Where do we even start?
So basically, we've prepared a major overhaul of the gameplay experience. So for example, with our absolutely redesigned perks system, we prepared many cool play styles and many cool abilities to try out. For example, deflecting bullets with your katana, or just grabbing your enemy and throwing that enemy around. And on top of that all, we also prepared a new relic tree that will allow for to empower your cyberware even further.
Wow. It seems like players can even further customize their playstyle to suit their taste. We also saw in that video a lot about vehicles and how vehicular combat is even, being upgraded, right?
Exactly right. So vehicle combat is a massive addition. Players now will be able to shoot their guns while driving. They will be able to use mounted weapons like and rockets. And on top of that, they also will be able to take remotely control over vehicles to, for example, crush them or into like some group of enemies.
Wow.
Sorry to interrupt. One more thing is that car chases are gonna be a new, like, renewed experience with the revamped police system.
Sotaque brasileiro.
Well,
verdade.
it seems like you're upgrading, you said, across the board with a bunch of different things. And thank you so much for coming out to tell us about it. Like the trailer showed, I know you have something else to announce, though, that wasn't in the trailer, right?
Exactly right. So I'm really happy to announce that a lot of what we've just seen in the trailer will also be coming to Cyberpunk base game for free for current gen consoles and PC.
Okay. 2.0 update.
Exactly.
All right. Well, I cannot wait to check it out next month. Thank you so much, Julia, for joining us here at Gamescom.
Esse update aí, muito computador vai de base, hein?
Tonight we've also got an update on the science fantasy strategy game Stormgate and a first look at one of the factions, the Infernal Hosts.
Esse aí, muito PC que rodava, ele não vai rodar mais.
Stormgate is a spiritual successor to classic real-time strategy games like Warcraft 3 and StarCraft 2. Stormgate will feature highly asymmetric
o meu ainda vai rodar, se eu não me engano, que eu vi na configuração. Mas
today we have an
tem
early
muito
look at our
PC
second
aqui.
faction, the Infernal Host. Infernals live and die by the code of victory at any cost. They have a powerful advantage, Shroud, fields of dark magic that strengthen their armies. The lowliest
Mais
Infernal
50 GB
units
de
are the worker
atualização.
imps.
Fora
You
os
might think they're
requisitos
cute,
também,
but
tipo,
don't get too close. Between these
de
powerful
processador
lumbering
mesmo,
brutes
eles
and the fiends that
vão
they
aumentar
unleash, Infernals
de
will sacrifice
placa de
everything,
vídeo, essas
including
coisas.
themselves, to emerge victorious. On the music front, the Chainsmokers are advising us on our soundtrack. We're working with composers like Frank Klepacki of Command & Conquer. We'll share more later this year, including some of the friends we brought in to lend their voices to our co-op campaign.
Configuração do... O meu então, eu não sei de cor, tá? Eu tenho que botar, inclusive, aí em algum lugar no canal. Mas ele é um Ryzen 5.
Gamescom always strives to help our environment, and all of you can help make a change with a donation to the Gamescom Force. Now to present Gamescom Green Studio of the Year, please join me in welcoming Lisa Pack from Playing for the Planet.
Se eu não me
Lisa?
engano.
Every time I come to Gamescom, I am amazed by the scale of this event and impressed with how each year the team continues to make steps to make it more sustainable.
3.600.
This is being done through the Gamescom Goes Green initiative, as well as by partnering with us at Playing for the Planet.
É muito bom meu PC, nossa.
Through Playing for the Planet,
Roda,
the United
tá rodando
Nations
tudo
has
no
been
liso,
working
assim,
with the games
tipo,
industry
qualidade
to
do
inspire
médio pro
millions
alto,
of
sabe?
players
Todos
around
os
the
jogos
world to
até
learn
agora,
more about the
todos.
environment and to take
Sem
actions
travar,
that
sem,
benefit
tipo,
the
dar
planet.
muita queda de FPS,
Whether you are a
sabe? Tá
gamer,
assim, ó.
ahead of a AAA studio or an indie developer, all of us can and should play a part.
Nenhum jogo
What
lançado
matters
até agora,
most
tipo,
is that you start
travou, eu não
somewhere
consegui jogar,
and collaborate, because time is
E
of the
consegui streamar e
essence.
jogar ao
And
mesmo
if we
tempo,
don't
tipo,
start
muito
now,
bom, muito
then
bom.
when? For those of you who play games, many of you are already raising the bar by asking
Mas
game
eu vou pegar
makers to step
certinho aqui
up
do
and act
computador
on
as
values
configuração
that
dele e
are
vou botar
important to you.
na página sobre, eu
whether
achei,
it's
do,
for more
aqui do
green
canal pra
content
ficar
or greater
quem
energy
quiser olhar.
efficiency, because your voice counts.
Famosa 580.
For this
Sim,
year's Green Studio of the
estragou a
Year
minha
award, we
570.
have been looking for bold,
E que já era muito
system-changing,
boa. Só que daí não tem mais. Tipo, tu não acha mais no Google a 570. E se acha, daí pode ser meio duvidoso a origem, entendeu? Então, eu só tava achando a 580. Daí eu peguei a 580. Muito, melhor ainda, né?
Exactly what this year's award winner is actively trying to do. The nominees for the Green Studio of the Year, based on companies that have submitted applications, are Frontier, Ubisoft, and Xbox. And this year's winner is Xbox. And here to accept the award is Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox.
Oh, Xbox ganhou de negócio do planeta ali.
I'm accepting this award on behalf of an incredibly talented team at Xbox that has worked very hard to put tools in the hands of developers to allow them to see the impact of their code on the energy draw of the consoles.
Congratulations.
We do this so that we can all play while we continue to make the world a more sustainable place. Thank you very much. Thanks, everyone.
Congratulations to Phil and Xbox. Great to have that award in the show. I'm now here with Judd Cobbler, the founder and CEO of 11th Hour Games.
Judd,
this is a big moment for you guys. ARPGs have had an incredible year, but you're an independent studio that's been building this game for a number of years, and we're excited to tell your story. So tell us a bit about The Last Epoch.
Absolutely. So Jeff, thanks so much for having me.
E nada da Konami ainda também,
before
né?
Last Epoch, I was not in the games industry. I was just a die-hard action RPG player that dreamt of creating a community-made action RPG. And with the help of our community and Kickstarter, we've been able to make that happen. And so in Last Epoch, every single skill in the game has its own transformative skill tree. We have 119 skills in the game so far, and we're adding more every single patch. We also have an awesome deterministic skill system, deep and interesting loot, and multiple in-game systems for endless playability. And Jeff, tonight we're excited to announce our newest class, the Rune Master. The Rune Master has a unique mechanic where he's able to invoke any of 40 different abilities with a single button press, making it super exciting and fun to experiment and find your perfect play style. And the Rune Master is going to be joining us September 7th and will be available to play here all week at Gamescom.
Amazing. Well, this is such a great story of this game. I encourage you to check it out. And right now, we've got a first look at the Rune Master. Thanks, Judd. Appreciate it.
First look.
5 years ago, Last Epoch was a community dream. What if we, the players, could band together to make the next great ARPG? What would that game look like? Lots of character classes to choose from. Every single skill would have its own build-defining skill tree.
No.
Reaching in-game would be just the beginning, and it would be updated for years so we could play forever.
Last Epoch makes crafting and finding items super rewarding.
Again, it's genius. I think this is the most innovation we've seen in a trade system in an ARPG in at least a decade.
Oh, não tem, né? Oh, RPG, jogar de maguinho. Ai, é tão bom. Adoro jogar de maguinho. Nossa.
A really cool game. Speaking of cool games, please welcome the winner of Best Mobile Game last year at the Game Awards, Ben Brode from Marvel Snap. Hello, Ben.
Oh,
it's you.
Whoa. I know we won Mobile Game of the Year.
You did, yeah.
But we just finished rebuilding the entire game to run natively on PC. Okay. It looks insane. And I'm here to tell you that, like, literally just like 5 minutes ago, we launched the game on Steam.
Okay, it's on Steam, rebuilt.
Now.
Yes, that's fantastic. Now, I know anyone actually watching the show on Twitch, if you watch more than 30 minutes of ONL tonight, there's a special Twitch drop, a Spider-Man variant for Marvel Snap. And right now, we've got an exclusive cinematic to show you from Snap. Check it out.
Quem tá
Thanks, Ben.
Pegando drop lá na Twitch é um card especial do jogo da Marvel esse. Do Miranha, card do Miranha. Motoqueiro fantasma, trimassa. Game Pass.
Ready to get out there?
Next big thing and I'm on the move. Best watch your step when I'm coming through.
We have a lot to talk about.
Already it's a classic, classic. If I drop any day, it's a classic. Any wave that I'm on, it's a classic. Hey, you heard that? Classic.
Ghost Rider vs Deadpool was awesome. Yeah! I love it, Ghost Rider.
We're close to Rubicon. Wake the dog up.
O Motoqueiro Fantasma é muito legal. Nossa. Imagina se fizessem um jogo do Motoqueiro Fantasma hoje em dia. If we will remake the Ghost Rider game for PS2, will be awesome. You have played, Ramon? Ghost Rider for PS2? It's a great game. Seria muito bom se eles fizessem um remake do joguinho dele lá. Muito bom. Seria ótimo. Eu não sou muito fã de herói assim no geral, mas ele... É que ele não é bem um herói, eu acho, né? Eu não sei se é considerado... É meio um anti-herói, eu acho. Mas enfim, tipo, eu gosto dele, do Flash, do Demolidor, do Homem-Aranha. Muita gente não jogou por achar cópia... Sim, do God of War. A mecânica dele lembra bastante God of War, né? Mas, tipo, é história diferente, é, tipo, totalmente diferente os negócios, sabe? Muito bom o joguinho, muito bom. Nossa, Play 2 teve muitos jogos bons. I didn't know there was a Ghost Rider game on PS2, I never played. Search on YouTube, and you see, it's great. It's a great game. It's a great game. Ai, ai, me bugando falando inglês. Tô tentando superar a timidez falando inglês, mas enfim. Meu Deus, velho, cadê Alan Wake? Alan Wake, Silent Hill, cadê, velho? Silent Hill esquece, não vai ter.
It doesn't matter who tries to stop me. I'll cut my own path through. I'll fight until I stand in the land of salvation. Warhaven.
Warhaven. Oh, for free.
That was Warhaven, and the Melee multiplayer PvP game will hit Steam Early Access on September 21st. Next, I am so excited to welcome to Gamescom the creator of Mortal Kombat, who's come all the way to Gamescom to unleash even more news on MK1, which ships in just a month. Please join me in welcoming to ONL, Ed Boon!
Aê!
Hello, Ed.
Hey, Jeff.
Fancy seeing you here. Well, we had a lot of fun with you at Summer Game Fest revealing the first gameplay of MK, and I gotta say, every trailer you drop just gets crazier and crazier. So what did you bring to Gamescom?
We brought another, probably our craziest trailer of all. You know, since we introduced the gameplay at Summer Games.
Faz 9 anos já, né? Nosso tempo passa muito rápido, né? Que o jogo, tipo, vem anunciado e nunca mais
which has become even more exciting. I can't believe the crazy stuff people have come up with. combining the main characters and the cameo characters. It's been a riot. But this trailer we have here should give you an even better idea of just how insane things get with this game.
There are some reveals in it. I gotta say, this is such a great asset. You guys are gonna enjoy it. Here it is, Mortal Kombat 1, the brand new trailer.
New trailer. Trailer novo, galera.
Outworld can be both alien and intoxicating to Earthrealmers, while our realms are at peace. There are Outworlders who would prefer us to be at war. General Shao.
Victor of the Tavarian War. Conqueror of the Quatan Plains. All of Outworld is grateful for his service.
Nossa senhora.
You would consign us to endless war.
Better that than be Liu Kang's lapdog.
Did not your illustrious father teach you that war is the last resort? Do not forget that, General.
Toda essa demora pra novidade de Silent Hill 2 podiam lançar simultâneo pra PC. Se vier exclusivo PS5, esperar um ano até sair pra PC complicado. Eu acho que não. Porque já tá lá na Steam. Eu acho que vai sair simultâneo. Acho que eles vão lançar pra tudo que é plataforma. Duvido que seja exclusivo.
Empress Sindel.
Let us meet your champion.
Earthrealm's champion is Raiden, Your Majesty.
Nossa.
Is it me? Or is Earthrealm's champion scrawnier than usual?
He has earned his place by embodying the very best qualities of Earthrealm's people.
I am ready, Your Majesty. Whom shall I face?
Nossa.
We will destroy your champion, Liu Kang. He will taste no victory.
É muito gore. É muito gore, velho. Mas eu gosto. De jogo de luta é o meu favorito. Sempre foi o Mortal Kombat. Sempre, velho. Era eu lá um ranho com 3, 4 anos de idade lá com meu irmão e o filho do nosso tio emprestado, o Bruno, jogando isso aí. Meu Deus, velho. Enlouquecido. Olha isso. A Sony fazendo a coisa da Netflix passando. Então, vamos ver como é que vai ser o negócio. Mas não vai ser exclusivo não, porque senão não tinha saído na Steam, galera. Eles falaram que ia sair pra tudo que é plataforma. Eita!
Who's your queen?
Nice! O Mortar vai querer tirar as coisas. Sim! Legal.
Looks insane. All right, time for a tonal shift. Era History Untold is making its first event appearance this week at Gamescom. This turn-based grand strategy game is about building and leading a nation throughout alternative history. Here is a first look at the gameplay.
Assim, eu posso estar enganada, mas acho que não vai ser exclusivo, não. Se der aqui a live de família, sim, nossa, ela pé da vida, velho. Nossa, tiltada. Mas eu acho legal que eles... como é que é o Fatality ali clássico, né? Que é de tirar o caça-fulano ali, né? Muito legal.
There. The world untouched. No thrones ascended.
No history.
Sin City. Ah, não.
Just people waiting to be led somewhere extraordinary by you.
That was epic. Yeah. I love Mortal Kombat.
Will you inspire? Or will you conquer?
Disseram que não tinha previsão de sair para outras plataformas além de PC. Ah!
However you choose to change the world,
yeah.
one thing is certain.
Ramon say to me.
Will never be the same.
It's a great game, but I have Genshin Impact now, so... Pode ser que saia, mas até agora não confirmado.
Blizzard has had a long history here at Gamescom, and in its latest game, Diablo 4, it arrived in June and will be supported for years to come with seasonal content. Their first season of The Malignant is now underway, but in a bit of a surprise, we're now about to share with you the first news on the next season coming this fall.
It started small.
Diablo 4?
Nameless people that no one would miss. Dead.
Ara, story thought. I said the same thing. Oh, I think the same.
Ignored.
Ai, velho. Ara.
Even as fear mounted like the bodies.
It's only Ara.
The desperate and the brave.
But read Ara.
But they were too late.
Ai, ai. Sim, Alan Wake 2. Where is Alan Wake 2?
It changed them.
10 minutes.
Killed them. Brought them back.
Agora sim, tô sentindo. Assim tá na finaleira, pelo amor de Deus.
I have fought this plague a long time. We need something different. A survivor. With all of their strengths and none of our weaknesses. Someone unexpected.
Barulho do vento. Read.
And they'll never see you coming. Track them. Hunt them.
Deve estar muito bom, eu não joguei porque né, mas tipo, deve estar muito bom Diablo 4. Eu gostava muito de jogar os primeiros lá, sabe? Gostava bastante.
Gamescom, please welcome actress and producer Gemma Chan, who is voicing the role of vampire hunter Eris in the Season of the Blood, and the general manager of the Diablo franchise at Blizzard, Rod Ferguson. Welcome to Gamescom.
Hi, everyone.
Gemma, this is so exciting to have you here. Welcome to the video game world. I know this is your first video game, right?
It is. Thank you for having me. It is my first video game. I have always appreciated the power of storytelling in all its different forms, and in some ways, video games are very much like interactive cinema now. So I was so excited to play this character, and yeah, thank you for inviting me into the world of Sanctuary.
You did an excellent job. I can't wait for people to hear you.
Yeah, this is exciting. You know, season 2, which will be coming, as you said, in October. What can you tell us about the character that you're playing, Eris?
So, Eris is a seasoned vampire hunter. She is going to be your
Esse eu quero pegar numa promoção boa. Vai outro que vai demorar para vir uma promoção boa, hein?
She's
Mas
complex.
esse aí eu ainda quero
Quite a
jogar.
bit of horror in her lifetime, so initially she comes across as a little bit cold and jaded. But
Não, o do,
in a fight, she will
o do Kong
definitely
já
have
foi.
your back.
Good to know.
Foi dos primeiros.
Rod, tell us a bit about
Já passou
what we can
também, só
expect
faltou
from
o
this
Alan
new
Wake
Diablo
mesmo.
season in October.
Well, Jeff, you know,
Não dá
Diablo
pra
is
esperar
about
nenhuma
creating that
novidade
ultimate power fantasy.
Pelo
And
menos tem Alan
obviously, a lot of
Wake,
people
sim.
have been doing it. We have over
Mas
12
o Kong
million
já foi, a
players and
gameplay foi um dos
1.3
primeiros, me surpreendeu
billion
eles terem
hours
passado
played
lá
so
no
far.
começo.
And I just want to take a second to say thank you. We're so appreciative of their enthusiasm and all the player feedback. It's going to help us make great seasons for years to come. Now, for our free second season, Season of Blood, you get to join Eris as a vampire hunter, but not just any normal vampire hunter. You're going to get cool vampiric powers and become kind of a daywalker, a vampire that hunts vampires and ultimately tracks down and faces off with the big bad vampire lord. Now, that's Season 2 and that's October, so we still have lots of time to jump into Season 1, the Season of Malignant. So, you know, seasons are a great time to start with Diablo because we all begin at the same place. So come join us in Diablo.
Amazing. All right, well, thank you both for making the trek here to Gamescom in Germany, and we can't wait to meet more Eris and hear more in October. Fantastic. Gemma, Rod, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, and now it's time for another world premiere. This one is a European-made game about hope, love, friendship, and robots.
Ah.
In a world divided
Meu
by
Deus.
disinformation.
Cadê? Nossa, velho.
Lurks around every turn.
Não, olha. O Jeff, olha, ele tá de parabéns. Assim, ó, até agora. Até que essa conferência aqui da Gamescom tá melhor do que a Summer Game Fest, hein? Disparado, assim. Mas, tipo, o Jeff, se eu fosse, ele ficava só no The Game Awards. Agora, assim, agora eu lembrei, sim, é do Kong já passou.
It can give you strength. Ready for this? Stand still. Words can bring people together.
Mas, tipo, pra nós que gostamos de Survivor Horror, nossa, é muito... Tá muito precária ainda, né? Sei lá, eu sinto pelo menos. Tipo, olha o tanto de jogo diferente, aleatório, assim, velho.
The question is, what do you have to say?
I think we can all agree that my trailer voice was better than yours.
Meu Deus. É, então, aí tipo, ou seria o do Kong, ou seria o do Alan Wake, eu acho, ou alguma coisa sobre Starfield, mas... Ou do Cyberpunk também pra encerrar. Os grandes mesmo é contadinho nos dedos mesmo. Sinceramente, nossa, meu Deus do céu. Aquele, sabe, aquele showcase.
That's a really fun indie game. Thank goodness you're here. And now to completely shift the tone again, I'm here with Sam Lake, who's going to take us to a very dark place with Alan Wake 2. Sam, welcome to Gamescom. This game is coming out in October, and we've had so much fun. We announced this a few years ago at the Game Awards and at Summer Game Fest. We met Saga Anderson and heard a little bit of her side of the story, but everyone's been asking me, and I certainly expect you, what about Alan's story? What can you tell us about what it's like to play as him? Tonight, I think it's finally time to answer that question.
Thank you for having us here.
Yes,
finally, it's time to show our title character, Alan Wake, and his struggle to escape the nightmare dimension of the dark place, where he's been for the last 13 years, ever since the first Alan Wake game.
A long time. We've been waiting a long time to play another one. We're going to see some footage here, and I know you're actually using live action as well in it, right? And it's going to be kind of really blended together in a cool way.
Eu vi que tem o Alan Wake 1 ali na Steam. Eu não tenho o jogo ainda no PC. E, tipo, ele tá 30 pila, R$28,99. Eu queria saber se aquele valor, ele realmente é o jogo completo, porque ele é por capítulos, né? Então, tipo, eu queria saber se esse é o valor dele integral ou é só o primeiro capítulo ali na Steam. Eu tô querendo pegar porque tá realmente muito barato, sabe? Só que eu tô só em dúvida, eu não achei em lugar nenhum falando sobre isso. Se é o valor do jogo inteiro é o primeiro capítulo só. Se puder me...
In our games
essa
for
informação,
storytelling, live action for sure. This time around, we've integrated live action seamlessly into the experience to show the dreamlike nature of the Dark Place.
Dos anúncios importantes
This game, I cannot wait. We don't have to wait so long. It's coming in October, but let's take a look now at the brand new trailer for Alan Wake 2. Sam, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, elegante esse cara. Muito elegante.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we're all ripped to pieces along the way.
No! Welcome! We have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers, and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he's written.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember it.
You're the killer, the cult leader.
No! You've got the wrong band! It's my fault! He got out!
Wake has a double. Where is he now?
I don't want to be in the story, just write me out of the story.
Nossa.
That looks absolutely amazing.
Amazing. Eu ia falar a mesma coisa.
Opening night live.
Amazing
we have so
trailer.
many amazing games coming this fall. I want to thank all of you for being here tonight, watching online. Jasmine, thank you for
co-hosting. Acho que o jogo base recomendo a versão
and I gotta say, we got a lot of great games coming up in the next few months, so I hope you enjoy the rest of Gamescom.
Beleza. Eu vi que tinha na Epic.
What's going to be quite a debate about Game of the Year.
Na Epic é pouquinho mais, né? Mas tipo, mesmo assim,
I'm happy to announce tonight that the Game Awards will be returning live this December.
Eu acho que da Steam não é o remaster, né?
The show will be streaming live everywhere. It is our 10th show, which I can't believe. We've been doing it for 10 years. We'll be live at the Peacock Theater in LA on Thursday, December 7th, and I hope to see you then. It's going to be a very, very special show. Thanks again for watching Gamescom Opening Night Live. We'll see you again next year. Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye. Woo! It's really amazing. Now these